Bay Area nonprofit that's been helping veterans for 50 years is finding another way to assist. Organizers put together a resource fair in San Francisco this week, hoping to fill some gaps and strengthen bonds. Our Kenny Choi shows us how one veteran is looking to take another step forward in his journey back to civilian life.
Oh no.
Playing video games like Gran Turismo is one way Brandon Teasley keeps his mind off his military life from years ago.
Like being in a war zone, it ain't really normal for anybody.
The 37-year-old enlisted in the Marines after high school and served 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan as part of Operation Enduring Freedom. He lives in permanent supportive housing in the Presidio, run by the nonprofit Swords to Plowshares. All residents have a history of housing insecurity and live with at least one disability.
And some people, it'll show up later on and stuff. You know, they'll think they were good, at the time, but then, they'll get checked out and realize they actually have PTSD.
According to the National Health and Resilience in Veterans study, PTSD prevalence among U.S. veterans is 8%, suggesting more than 1.5 million have had PTSD at some point. It's in environments like the inaugural Veterans Connect event where Brandon's laughter and smile come to life. The goal? To bridge the gaps between community service providers and Bay Area veterans experiencing homelessness, poverty, unemployment, and isolation. On this day, he gets a free haircut from Zachary Wolf, a professional barber and volunteer who has had his own struggles.
Homelessness, I've gone through a bunch of family deaths, arrests, overdoses.
Wolf is also a veteran who got help from Swords to Plowshares while earning his license. He works full-time now and has been sober for 3 years.
Hear other people's stories, hear what other people are going through, and then kind of reflect on how good things really are.
You're struggling with an income, you're struggling with poverty. It's just an isolating situation. You really need to connect with your community, and that's what it's really about.
Swords to Plowshares Executive Director Tremesia Garner says on any given day, some 300 veterans they track still experience homelessness.
Resources in days like this are really also here for that community, because one of the things we can do is talk to folks about housing resources and connecting them to those resources, getting veterans off the streets.
Brandon has found housing, but is still looking for a job.
Sometimes it's kind of hard to get in the groove, and to even talk to civilian people is kind of hard sometimes.
It's the next box on his checklist, a chance he deserves after serving his country for so many years.
Swords to Plowshares was established in 1974, founded by 6 Vietnam-era veterans. It serves approximately 3,000 veterans a year and houses around 500 veterans across 6 housing sites.